You walk onto the lot on a Saturday morning, just intending to look. You take a test drive, the salesperson is friendly, and suddenly you're staring at a stack of paperwork in a cramped finance office. 60% of car buyers who follow this path leave with deep regret. They drive home carrying long-term underwater loans for vehicles that cost them more than they anticipated. Dealerships are engineered to merge the sensory high of a new car smell with the mental fog of rapid-fire financing. Their layouts are designed to keep you moving towards the contract while you're still in an emotional state. The countermeasure to this environment is a rigid mental firewall. You have to separate the act of choosing the car from the act of paying for it. Combining shopping and buying on the same day allows the dealership to control both the environment and the timeline of the transaction. You are on their turf, playing by their rules. Phase 1 is the shopping phase. Your only job is to evaluate the hardware. You are picking the make, the model, and the trim, and you refuse to discuss a single number. This chart shows how a new car loses value over time. Notice the steep drop at year 1, hitting a 60% loss by year 5. But the plateau between years 2 and 4 is the optimal entry point, where the original owner absorbed the hit. When you visit the dealer to test drive, take control of the route. Drive your actual daily commute instead of their curated smooth roads. Bring your real life with you. Shove your hockey bag or a stroller into the trunk to see how the cargo space actually functions. When you get back to the lot, the salesperson will attempt to pull you inside to look at monthly payment options. Your exit script is simple. I'm still deciding, and I'll be in touch when I'm ready to talk numbers. Physically leaving the dealership without engaging in a financial negotiation neutralizes their pressure tactics. You keep your leverage and your emotions have time to cool off. Now you enter the intermission. You are back home, sitting at your kitchen table, calculating your actual budget far away from a salesperson's desk. A car's true cost includes the sticker price, plus recurring expenses like provincial insurance, fuel and daily commuting costs, routine maintenance like oil changes, and the requirement for winter tires. Before talking to any dealer, secure a pre-approved auto loan from a bank or a local credit union. This establishes a strict interest rate floor. The dealership now has to beat your pre-approved rate, or you walk. Running these numbers on your own strips away the dealer's ability to hide an inflated purchase price inside a stretched-out monthly payment. Phase 2 is the buying phase, and you execute it from your couch. The most effective negotiations happen via text message or email. Reach out to 5 to 10 local and regional dealerships. Tell them exactly which vehicle you want and demand an out-the-door quote in writing. Take the lowest offer you receive, send it to all the other dealers, and make them compete to beat it. If you have a trade-in, keep it distinct from this initial bidding war. Dealers often offer you more for your old car while quietly raising the price of the new one to cover the difference. You must sever the two transactions entirely. This vertical bar chart breaks down a standard $25,000 vehicle to show your actual out-the-door cost. Above the base price, we stack a large block for provincial sales tax, like Ontario's 13% HST, followed by smaller blocks for administration and documentation fees. Forcing dealerships to email you these itemized breakdowns flips the power dynamic. You eliminate the face-to-face tension and force them to compete strictly on the math. Your final hazard is the dealership finance office. It is built to wear you out, keeping you waiting until you're hungry, tired, and ready to sign anything just to get the keys. Read the loan agreement line by line. A common tactic is taking the 60-month term you negotiated over text and quietly extending it to 84 months on paper to extract more interest. The finance manager will also push add-ons, like overpriced paint sealant, VIN etching, and extended warranties. You have the right to decline all of them. Before you drive off the lot, inspect the vehicle under a flashlight. If there is a scratch or a missing floor mat, do not accept a verbal promise. If the fix isn't written down and signed on a formal "we owe" document, it doesn't exist. By strictly enforcing the two-phase system, evaluating the hardware in person, and doing the math from your living room, you dismantle the dealership's home field advantage and secure a vehicle on your own terms.